We are only 5 games into this thing, and I'm ready to explode already. Rangers lose 3-2 to the San Jose Sharks. And if you think that I was not going to come on this microphone and scream my head off, even if they won this game, you are absolutely out of your mind. What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment. Don't care. Don't care that it's game 5. Do not care about how they've played the past few games where, oh, they've won, whatever. Don't care. Don't care about anything. You lost to a team that was 0-5 heading into the night. You gave them their first point, then you gave them their second point. Congratulations. What a joke. What a waste of my time. What a waste of everybody's time. Imagine that was someone's first Ranger game, and there was someone holding up a sign at the game, because I was there tonight. Someone holding up a sign at the game saying it was their first game. Imagine that being your first game. Oh my God. I'd ask for a refund. I'd ask for a refund. Legitimately. Don't care if they look at you like you're stupid. Don't care. I'd ask for a refund. Because that was probably the worst hockey game I've seen in my lifetime. Kid you not. Kid you not. And I don't care about times they've gotten blown out. I don't care about the game where Thatcher Demko lost his equipment and the Rangers still couldn't score on him. At least they got goalied in that game. The Rangers flat out from head to toe, as John Tortorella said, they sucked from head to toe tonight. That is the perfect way to put this game. They sucked in every single aspect. Defensively, offensively, goaltending, do you want to say? Because Igor was a bit shaky tonight. Was he not? Was he not? Somebody try to tell me that he wasn't. Where was he in that overtime goal? Way out of the crease? What do we do here? What do we do here? We're 5 games in. This team has not shown any sort of sign that the defense is getting better. This team shows that when they can't score on the power play, they are screwed, which is also what screwed this game. You went 0-for-5 on the power play and didn't have any competitive power plays at all. None. Zero. And the only time they produce any sort of offense is off of the rush. There was no cycling tonight. None. The passes, abysmal. You were kidding if you think that they were going to get a clean pass. Every single pass they tried tonight, intercepted. Either that, or they can't win a board battle to start a cycle. None of that. Were any of you watching this game, like, after halfway through the third period? What were you doing? What is wrong with you? I was in the building, number 1. Number 2, this is my thing. This is what I do here. I'm making a living here. What is wrong with you watching that third period? What is wrong with you? You seriously need help. Just why even waste your time? Why? Also remember, because I forgot to say it, to leave a like if you enjoy this. Because I'm sure all of you will, because I'm already screaming my head off. And it's game 5 of the regular season. Oh my God, it's game 5. And turn on your notifications so you know when I upload next as well. That was awful. You had 2 shots. 2. In the third period. 2. Gallant on the third period said, I have no idea where that third period came from. I have no idea what went wrong. It was just a total collapse. It was embarrassing, actually. Total collapse? It kind of just looked like to me what we've seen the past 4 games, well, not 4, I wouldn't say opening night was like that. The past 3 games, except the problem was the offense was masking that poor defense. But the difference tonight is the offense was nowhere to be found, so nothing was masking the poor defensive effort. Do you see the difference there? There's the answer, Gallant. There's the answer. Yours truly has it right there. That's what happened. And the fact that Gallant isn't even aware that that's what happened. We have problems. We have problems. And then Jacob Trouba saying to the media, we did too much. Did too much? Did too much? You barely had possession of the puck because you couldn't win a board battle. Couldn't win a face-off. Couldn't do anything. 42% in the faceoff dot. You kidding me? 0 for 5 on the power play. You are a joke. A joke. And then the best chance you had to get offense going in the third period, you got a late power play. Oh, Artemi Panarin. Yep, let me just rip your legs off. Takes a tripping penalty, negates it. You had unlucky chances too. Sure. Kreider hitting the crossbar on one. Trouba hitting the post on one. I get it. I get it. But regardless if they got the 2 points, are we satisfied here? Look at what they did in the third period. Are we satisfied? You might as well have called the first period special teams practice, because that's all that was. 8 to 5 shots in the first period. Whatever. Whatever. Who cares? Logan Couture with the only goal in the first period. On the power play. The penalty kill has looked shaky. It has. It is desperately missing Tyler Mott and Andrew Kopp. I will say that. I'll say it. Because somebody's gotta. And I hate to be the guy to harp on it, but it's the reality. It's the reality. And in terms of what else happened in the first period, nothing. Because why? Why do anything offensively? Why? Why do that? That doesn't sound like fun. Second period, you outshot them 13 to 4. And you know what the problem with that is? Those shots, most of them were just peppered on net. And they barely got anything going. Or again, it was off the rush and there was no cycling going at all. None. Remember the way they were scoring goals in the playoffs? Remember the shift? Why was that so special? Because they started from the cycle there. You had Philip Hedl score from Kreider early in the second. Panarin later on. Beautiful goal from Fox and Trocheck. Panarin, by the way, I don't care that he scored. Not a great game from him. Not a great game. He was turning the puck over. He was not looking himself. Some of these passes he was making. But granted, that's the entire team. I'm not going to just pick on Brett here. And then Samik also scored. And this was another one where, well, I shouldn't say another one. I thought Igor maybe should have had this one. And you just let him walk right in. Braden Schneider, that is. Let him walk right in. The third period, you had 2 shots. 2. You got outshot 16 to 2. You are lucky to get a point tonight. And this is why the NHL point system is stupid. I am saying this as a fan of the team that just got a point for this atrocity. It is stupid that the Rangers got a point tonight. Undeserved. Undeserved. And then Erik Karlsson scoring in overtime. If you didn't see that one coming from a mile away, I don't know what's wrong with you. You must be a heavy optimist then. I tried to be optimistic after the first period. That died quick. That died quick. Only the Rangers in the second period could make 13 to 4 in shots. Seems so embarrassing. Only the Rangers. Again, I would have liked for Igor to maybe stop that overtime goal. He went a little too far out of the crease. Defense also didn't help. Wow. We're game 5, and I am begging Gallant to have them do a bag skate tomorrow. Begging. You have to. Because when are they going to wake up and learn otherwise? When? If that third period didn't earn them a bag skate, what will? What will? Are we gonna wait around for them to lose to the bottom feeding Columbus Blue Jackets? Is that what we're waiting for? What are we waiting for here? What's it gonna take if not? I better see it tomorrow. Better. I'm no coach though, I guess, right? And then, yeah, how about that for a little salt in the wound? Speaking of coach, David Quinn getting his first win as the Sharks head coach. Of course. Of course. You want me to sum up how the forward lines played? The first line, okay. Probably the best line of the night, if I'm being real here. The bench I thought looked pretty solid. Kakko looked okay. Kreider looked okay. Second line, Panarin I thought had a rough game. Laffy had a couple good shifts. Unnoticeable for others. Trocheck, probably the best forward of the night. He was noticeable. Moving in. Getting some chances. One of the few guys. He's another one. Had a chance right in front of the net. Couldn't bury it. The third line. Filipino needs scoring wingers on that line. Barclay Goodrow and Sammy Blais do not cut it. They do not cut it on that line at all. Nope. Nope. And we're going to have to wait till the deadline for that. Although Vitaly Kravtsov is here, but let's scratch him. Let's scratch him for Ryan Carpenter, who, by the way, did, what was it tonight? Oh, nothing! That's right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, the fourth line, it's laughable how bad it was tonight. VC, Carpenter, and Revo. Ugh. Ugh. Vomit. Vomit. That third line outside of Filipino, vomit. Blais, a turnover machine, took a stupid penalty. Barclay Goodrow, turnover machine. We haven't seen that defensive plays, type plays that we signed him for. We didn't see any of that tonight. Oh, but he did good in the faceoff dot. Ooh. Ooh, sure. Give credit, I guess. Good job, Barkley. Good job. You won faceoffs. Good job. The defense. Name me a guy who did good on the blue line tonight. I hear crickets. Oh, wait, what was that? Jacob Trouba? Okay, fine. He played okay. He played okay. Jacob Trouba was probably the best defenseman for the Rangers tonight. Outside of that, Jones, probably the second best. Didn't do anything bad. Didn't do anything good. Miller, probably after that, was losing a lot of board battles. Was turning the puck over a lot. Didn't look great. Didn't look great. Lindgren, back-to-back games where he looked pretty bad. This was back-to-back. Not a lot that I like there. Adam Fox, not a lot that I like there. And then Braden Schneider was probably the worst defenseman tonight. Sorry. Sorry if I'm hurting anyone's feelings, but he wasn't. He wasn't good, I should say. He was the worst defenseman tonight. Don't get it twisted. I don't know what he was doing on that second goal. And then the next shift, too, had a brutal turnover that led to an opportunity. Yeah, he was not good. And then Igor was shaky as well. We're not going to sugarcoat it. There were times where he made big saves, especially that just incredible save that he made in the third period. But, I mean, it's hard to fault him too much when the defense was awful, but at the same time, you can't skate that far out of the crease in the OT goal. Outside of that, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for the other two. But overall, what an embarrassment. What an embarrassment. The whole staff, the whole team should be embarrassed. You lost to a team that did not win a single hockey game going into this. When is it going to be easy? When is it going to be easy where I could turn my TV on and watch this team just absolutely ragdoll a piss poor team? When? When? Would love to know. Because it feels like never in my lifetime. Let's get to Twitter. Aggravated. Evan says, we didn't even try. Worst game I've been to in a while. Probably the worst game I've been to in my entire life. And that tops last year when they got shut out against Nashville as well. Because at least they got goalied in that game. In this game, you didn't show anything. Reimer goalied them a bit, but even then they didn't deserve this. Igor kept the Rangers in longer than they should have been in it for. Him not allowing anything in the third was unreal. And didn't try? Or were they just lazy yet again? Black Dog RVA says, got home from practice in time to watch the Rangers look the worst they have since game 1 last season. Terrible third period and possibly the worst overtime I've ever seen. Just poop. Flush this one down, boys. And you said as well with it, for frick's sake, we could have easily gotten 2 tripping calls in the OT too. Oof. Yeah. Yep. They could have. And that's how bad they were. And you got home to watch that third period. I would have just left the game off if I were you. That's what I'm here for. Just wait for me. Wait for me. I'll break it down for you. I'm here for you. Wait for me. Let me do the suffering. I'm here for you. And then LI Crypto Guy says, I'm going to show my kids how not to play in overtime. How about show them how to not play hockey and show them that entire third period and the overtime as well? Why not show both? We have to sit on this abysmal game for 2 days now as they're back at it again on Sunday against Columbus. And they better have it together. They better get it together. There better be a bag skate tomorrow. And if not, there better be one after Columbus if they don't get it together. And something has to change. Something has to change. I've given them the benefit of the doubt, sort of, the past 3 games for winning, but it being masked, well, outside of Winnipeg. But I gave them the benefit of the doubt. No, past 4 games, actually, right? Whatever it was. Past 3 or 4 games. No, 3. I've given them the benefit of the doubt to an extent. I said it then. They were not playing good defensively. Now that they lost, you're seeing the consequences. And a bad team is doing this to you. Imagine what's going to happen when you play a good team and you play defense like that. Where's the consistency? I sure as hell don't know. Let me know if you guys have the answer in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section of this game as well. If you did enjoy, leave a like on this because The least you guys could do is leave a like for me suffering doing this, because this is not fun. This is not fun. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially if you're Ranger fans. Turn on your notifications as well so you know when I upload next. And I will see you in the next one. Let's go, Rangers. Oh, that was so painful.